And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever. Looking at our processes here, going pretty good. Our production is way up there. I mean, machines is always, for me, the more difficult of these two to keep up, because they use the same materials, and that's really difficult to separate because you can't physically deliver enough materials to even get in there. So maybe in my next playthrough I'll play around with this a little bit and see if this see if we could actually tweak this. I'm gonna look at the factory file again and see if I can't tweak this. I know in a previous series I tried to mess around with this and it didn't work out, so I'm gonna see if we can't make something work. Ooh, look at the logs over here. 800. That's pretty good. Yeah, this system is working well. Our production is down. Every once in a while, the log requirement drops to 0 on both of these, and it causes the logs to stop being delivered, and that is kind of a big deal. I actually want to flip you around. Get a few more logs on you. Still, these trains, most of these trains still love to merge into one another, and it's kind of frustrating, but whatever. I'll have to look at other designs later on. For now, I want to look at the hub and the goods that we're delivering, because we are sorely lacking. 43%. We're delivering half as many goods to the hub as every other commercial material. So I want to try to fix that. Now, right now, the hub is getting its goods from a bulk line going up to food, and then the bulk line drops off, and then they're delivered back into the hub. Whereas in the hub, we've got one little extra line right here that we're not using, and I would like to bring it out from underneath these things, and then merge it into this last line here, because we have a lot of demand in here for extra goods, and we already have a setup over here to deliver those goods. We have these trucks already, these lines set up to not only deliver where is it over here, which we don't really have any need for a lot of goods over here, but they also deliver up here, and this is where a massive amount of goods can be delivered, right in here. Look at all that commercial coverage in here. And then this one alone can cover the downtown area, or most of this downtown area. So yeah, and thinking that we're going to want to shove some goods into this, so it's just a matter of running these lines and hoping, while I do this, I'm going to pause it. And we're going to run this along here, hoping, yeah, we can run through there. Now we're probably going to have to do something about this bridge, because you can see there's the support right by the track right there. So I am guessing this is going to run into problems. So I'm going to try to build it. Yep, see, no can do. So we're going to, oops. We're going to have to rebuild all of this. So build this out. Build this through. And then try to build the rest of these. I don't think there were any signals. Pillar collision. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it does not like that at all. How about this one? See, this one is fine. This one is fine. Okay, now it's good. Now it's saying we're good. Okay, so the next step is going to be coming in over here, and this is going to be a little tricky because this is a completely separate line, but we've already got so much infrastructure over here. I'm going to try to take this out. And we're going to have to bridge over this area here. So I'm going to bend it in and then bridge over. Yeah, right in here. So stretch out a little bit more and then bridge it up like that. Maybe a little more graceful of a curve. Make sure it's the right kind. Not that we need that much speed, but it'd still be pretty nice. And because this is such a short run, I'm thinking of doing just one very long train to deliver these goods, because we're going to be able to do this run back and forth multiple times in 1 year. So I don't think I'm going to be needing, you know, multiple trains on this. I think we're just going to try one long one. All right. Now, let's start the game back up just to keep the calculations flowing. And let's see. I want to do a new line. And let's see, what other colors? We are using a dark cyan color for this. So here, up to, look at the colors in there. Look at that rainbow of colors in there. That's beautiful. Okay, so this is going to be hub goods. A dedicated line for the hub. And now let's build that train. Buy trains to dark cyan color and NSB 18, and then box cars set to goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 650 goods that we can deliver in one go. So this is hub goods. Go forth and wreak havoc on my goods. And then goods, let's take a peek at this and see if this is already a pretty high number. But with this new line, it's going to see a bit more commercial because this is connected into more commercial via trucks. And it's a more direct line, so hopefully this sees some of that extra production. And we've already got, look at that, hub goods, we've already got 38 to go up. And now, let's see, we're going to want to repurpose this bulk one going up here. We don't need really any more bulk goods coming up here. This can just be for food for the hub, because our hub, if we look at it, I mean, we're at 2160 just for commercial goods and just about 2100 for industrial goods as a plane goes by overhead. So yeah, we're way up there in how many goods we're demanding, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep this split apart. So 9,500, let's see if it goes up from here. It might go up just because. 7,300, yeah, that went down actually. Went way down, but oh well. It'll even itself out. So hub goods, we have 40 goods. 40, ooh, yeah, look at that. Climbing fast. A lot of goods to send up here, and quite a lot of demand that we have to satisfy. So let's then take this goods bulk line, this one here, and we're going to scrap it. And there's really no easy way to do that other than, let's see, we're going to want this line going up like this. And this line, no, not like that. This line coming down like this. To do this just easy, to do this the easy way. Kind of automated destruction of a line. So there is that. So now we're going to pause it. This is East Goods Bulk. So let's go up to the E's. A lot of East. So this one here, we're going to want, I mean, it's making money, but we're going to send all vehicles to sell on arrival. And there's one train that doesn't like me. So one train in line that doesn't like me to do that. It's kind of in the middle of everything. So we are going to, you can see these other ones we're in transit, but I gotta wait for this one to pass through this little fork right here. And then we can send it. Send all vehicles, sell on arrival. So he's turning around. No trains on this anymore. So now we can kill the line. Now we've got this line in here that we have we can tweak with, we can play with and use that for something else. So let's see, it's basically these inner two, the rightmost two coming up here. So are there any high demand goods up in this area? We could, we might be able to sneak into this line to come up here, because there's some good downtown goods here, but there's a lot of commercial on the peripherals there that we're not going to be able to cover. 1,500, that's almost 1,600 goods there. How is the Nominate doing? We were sending goods up here. There's almost 1,600 goods up here as well, and we got a really, really decent coverage of the commercial sector up here. However, we've got this food line going up, and that is kind of where we're stuck with that. So if we want, we could go underneath this and come up and merge in with this food line, because right now we are delivering food. And how much food are we doing? Pretty good. 83%, not bad. So we could start sending goods directly into a Nominate. We are already delivering, I believe, yeah, we're delivering some goods here, quite a lot of goods here, and I think East and West are done. Are they done? Am I delivering goods into Eastish? I am somehow delivering goods. I'm not sure how. Goods. Oh, right here. This is where we're... Yes, that's right. This is where we merge into the tunnel. And that's how we're delivering goods up here. Hopefully taking that line out will help spread it out a little bit. We've got 10,000 now demand for goods. We've got plenty of plastic and steel, and it's just planks. Like I've said many, many times, I have so many issues with planks. Part of me thinks that I should have, instead of doing it like this, separated out a second line for tools to see if that would be better, because we're sharing the load between the two, and individually, you know, there's 5,400 there, 3,800 here, so combined, you know, what is that for? Is it about 8,000 planks? Where I know we're demanding more than that. I know we need far more planks than that, because look at the demand in here. We're only at 4,300 here and 2,900 here, and yet we're still not delivering as many as we really could. So hub goods doing better. Let's look at goods, see if we're delivering more and more. Yeah, we're up to 44% now. The higher that climbs, the better. How are our trucks doing. We are doing pretty good on trucks. Just a smattering, just a small amount of material that we have to move here. So these trucks can hold quite a lot individually. And so when stuff like this starts filling it up, they can move quite a lot of that material by themselves. So that's good. How are we doing here? Oh yeah, we've got a little bit of a traffic backlog between these cities. Maybe it's time to use a tunnel, because these are used quite a bit. You can see, oh look at that, different crossings. That's cool. So yeah, these are pretty much constantly being run now that we've got so many trains using them. How are you on your deliveries? Oh yeah, you were making quite a lot of money your inaugural year here. So you're doing pretty good. A lot of goods to move. You can see goods 96. One truck will be able to take care of all of that. So one of the reasons I made this heavy hauling mod, so we can move just a vast amount of material very, very quickly. And hopefully, we got lots of fuel to move now, lots of tools. I might need to up the number of trucks on these. Let's see, hub cargo. You've got what, 7 cars? 7 trucks on that line. Where's the west goods? How many vehicles on that? 6? I don't know, that seems like a lot. Seems like plenty. I'll keep an eye on this to see if we start getting backlogged. I might need to upgrade these roads though, to move a few more people. Not sure why I can't upgrade that, unfortunately. That is kind of stuck to where it is. But I don't think the buses... Do the buses use that route? Let's go vehicles. No, see, the buses don't use that. So, that's good. I really wish we could do waypoints for trucks. I would route the trucks around this way and not have them go through downtown, because that's a huge bottleneck going downtown like that. So, are we... Yeah, we're up to 52% now, so we are slowly increasing the amount of goods that we're delivering into the hub, which is excellent. It's the main reason why I wanted to do that. Look at that goods, 10,000. Beautiful. So many goods moving in. So the hub should be very, very happy about that. We're getting still really very consistent growth. Let's go down and look at how we progressed with the lines we added last episode. So this whole area here looks like we've got some good high rises coming up. We even got one back in here. Some decent growth around this side as well. Excellent. How about the other line we added was this one going up to Titan, I believe. So not as noticeable in here, but let's go up to Titan and see. We've got some industrial growth. It's hard to tell, industry buildings not as obvious when they grow, but I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good on that front. It was worth it either way, because those trains are getting some traffic. So you can see 131 people. This, we know that there are people moving, so that is good. That is good for us. How about this? Looks like we've got a serious amount of congestion Construction not possible. So I'm sorry, but you know, we've got to fix that. Fix that. All right, so we're going to can't build out. So I'm gonna pause it. Okay, and then let's try that again. I want to go up with this. Okay, and then I'm going to dial this back. And then we're going to try to merge these two together. Just like that. There we go. That should help a little bit. And let's start it up again. Make sure that line is well traveled, and maybe even come in here if we can without doing too much damage. Double this up through here, just to give a bit more of a corridor in here. And then this one, train alignment collision. Yeah, we can't upgrade this because of the tunnel, which is fine. We don't have any vehicles using that at the moment, and we've got a lot of... I might have to, now that I think about it, we've got so many people using these downtown corridors. I mean, look at the people down here. It is pretty intense. I might have to upgrade these to trams and use that 200 capacity tram. Although, what is the loading speed on these? Loading speed 6x. And then over here with our trams 20x. Oh yeah, we could move some people. Oh, the jerkiness. Look at all the people waiting over here. Counterclockwise is the popular one. So yeah, we're able to load people pretty fast. So I probably wouldn't need as many down here on the trams. But I'm not sure about that. We'll have to revisit that next episode or so. Again, you know, I'm looking to either continue with this series, add on another series, or switch games altogether. I'm looking at as soon as Factorio gets updated, I want to revisit Factorio. I haven't played that game in almost a year, and I would love to get back into that game again, starting with a more vanilla playthrough, just to get familiar with it again and try to use some of the new features that they've put in and just get my feet wet in Factorio again. So I'm hoping that new version comes out soon, and I'll jump on it. I'll jump on it when it does, because we're gonna try to revisit that. It was a fun game when I was playing it. So new version equals new challenges. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.